Robert's with us in Virginia. Hey, Robert, welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave, how's it going?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
That's what I hear. So, I'm all mixed up as far as the order of the way you describe things. I've just started listening to you and started paying attention. I mean, I've got pretty good control, but I'm not like in order. So I've got an emergency fund.
Good.
I've got a term life insurance for $1 million.
Good.
On myself. I've got the only debt I have left is my wife's schooling and my house.
Okay.
So we own both the cars. We own everything.
Good. How much is the student loan debt?
30.
And how much is in your emergency fund?
47.
Write a check today.
So here's my struggle as I'm thinking about this. All right. Here's my struggle. I want to pay the house first because the snowball effect that you talk about isn't worth it in my mind. I'd rather pay more interest up front for the school loan and pay off the house first.
Yeah.
That's my struggle here because.
Well, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
We don't use the snowball effect on your home. The snowball effect is in baby step 2, where you pay off all of your consumer debt. You only have one left, and that's the student loan debt. At the end of the day, you owe 30. What'd you say? 30?
Mm-hmm. On the student loan.
30. Let's just call it 30.
Yeah. 30 on the student loan. Okay. And how much is owed on your home?
215.
Okay. And so, why would you want to keep 30 around for all that time while you're paying off 250?
Because I can do it in 10 years you
can do it in 10 minutes if you take care of if you write a check today, you can be debt free in 10 minutes on the student loan, and then you're freed up from that, and you're down to then baby steps 4, 5, and 6. Well, you're going to have to go back and rebuild your emergency fund all the way up, but then you'd be on baby steps 4, 5, and 6, and you'll be working on your retirement, working on your kids' college if that's necessary, and then
already doing it,
and then reach over and start smacking that house. You only got one thing left to just punch on, and that's the house at that point. And there is a power in this process, Robert, to focus.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you're getting rid of this mosquito in comparison to the elephant, it gives you your focus.
That's exactly right. And Dave, you take what, Robert, you can take what you were paying on the student loan debt and start to throw that at the house after it's paid off.
After you get that emergency fund.
But you said something, Robert. You said, I'm all mixed up, but I'm now listening and paying attention. Well, I hope you're listening and paying attention. Because if that's the case, then you're going to write the check, pay off the student loan debt, get this thing out of your life.
You won't regret doing that.
And you will not. I promise you won't regret it.
Yeah, you're going to feel okay. That's done.
Yep.
Box checked. Now let's get the emergency fund rebuilt because we just drained it down a little bit too low. 47 over 30, right? It's going to be 17 sitting there.
Yep.
And then so we need to build that back up, and then let's make sure we get the emergency. Make sure putting only 15% into retirement.
Yep.
Doing the kids' college is baby step 5, and something towards that, and then reach over and start knocking that house out. You're going to knock the house out in no time if you'll do that. But this is very progressive. It's very focused. Yep. It's a little bit linear in the sense that you do this before you do this, before you do this, and there is 30 years of case studies here at Ramsey on why you do that. That clarity, that clear path. It just cleans up your brain.
It does.
And there's a power to this focus that's, again, we see it in all the data points with the millionaire study.
Yep.